Hi, yeah, so this is a slop video. This is purely for me. Maybe as some therapy or some shit. Or maybe it'll help you. Who knows? But is not is not stretched correctly. But look, right? Here we are on my beautiful desktop, you know. All the art made by you guys. I love you guys so much. um how do I even start this? Okay, so I'm really gonna edit this again. This is just for me, purely. And before I go into this, let me say I have never been diagnosed with anything. I don't know if I have anything. I might. Who knows? I'm not really one to self-diagnose, so it is what it is. But let's go through some examples real quick of something, right? So first, let's see here. I have an example of this. An OSU map I was making in, I don't know, 4 years ago. I was making an OSU map, you know? I don't really want to play the song too loud, but, you know. But, you know. It's almost synced, but it's really not. Did I ever finish it? No. Never finished it. Left it behind. Okay. That's fine. Let's look at another example. We got FL Studio. This was for an album. You know, this is just an opener. I don't know. I actually haven't listened to it in a while, but I don't even want to listen anymore. I don't even want to listen to any more of it. You know, it's an opener for an album, right? Never worked on it. Never made a single song for the album besides for the opener. Okay. Have some other FL Studio tracks. I can't find them, but they were never finished too. I'll tell you that. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Let's look at DaVinci. You know, I make some videos here and there. I barely upload. I've just been uploading GD Slop. This was an hour-long video of just, you know, revisiting J-Toe Ring 1, you know. Very nostalgic. So cool. Some funny moments in there. Just talking the whole time. You know, pretty chill video. Never finished it. You know, at the time I was like, oh, you know, I'm not going to finish it because DaVinci runs like absolute garbage. You know, because I didn't have a lot of RAM at the time. I now have more RAM, so DaVinci actually works. But never finished it, and the file's deleted, so it doesn't even work. No audio, there's just spinning Ryzen in the corner. Funny. Okay. Some other videos like that, but whatever. I'm working on a script right now. Haven't finished that yet. I hope I will. I really hope I will. Let's look at another example. For Alpaca. This drawing was started in 2024. For the series of all my OCs in this, like, art style and stuff. Only finished one of them. You know, it was that last one. I uploaded it to the channel. Haven't finished this one. It's just been sitting here for how long? Okay. Maybe I'll finish that eventually. Sure. I have motivation to. I don't really know. And you know, let's look at the worst example, right? Let's look at the worst example. This is Tower of Trial and Error. A tower I wanted to submit to Ito or whatever, right? My baby. I think about this tower all the time. The frame is awesome. I wrote down so many ideas for it. I worked on a bit of the gameplay. You know, this thing really thought it was going to be promising. Still think about working on it sometimes. I haven't even finished 2 floors. I finished 1 floor and then worked on a second. Didn't even finish 2 floors. This is from years. This section is literally from years and years ago. That's why it's so bad. Like, this isn't even accounting for other tower projects. The only tower projects I finish are ones I've worked with other people. I worked this for Aimless and Wandering. That game, that's going to be mentioned in the next video. That's pretty cool. Okay. I mean, I like that. What have I finished? Some other things, some art pieces. Do I feel proud of them? Kind of, but not really. Point is, I'm trying to say this. I'm flowing with so much creativity always. And I bank so much stuff on creativity. I find beauty in a lot of, in like, anything, if I can try to, you know. I try to boost my creativity. I want to show my creativity to the world. And I like doing these things. But I literally cannot. I can't move to the next step. I can't move anything. I started practicing my drum rudiments recently. Am I going to go further with that? Hopefully. Will I probably? I don't know. But, like, I can't finish anything. And yet, I still feel motivated. I still feel like eventually I am going to finish something. Hopefully, one day. I'm making. I'm always making like, oh, I'm going to do something important one day. What if I die one day without literally contributing anything? I'm going for a software engineering degree. What if I never make anything? What if I... Well, let's not say that. But it feels like I literally cannot do anything. Also, sorry if you hear my PC fan. It's because I have all these horrible applications open so I can do that part. But, like, that's what it is. I just can't. Just so much stuff. Just cast it away to win. And these are just a few things. There's so many other things I've given up on or just haven't done that I want to do. And it's like, bro, the curse of trying to be everything, I guess. I don't think I'm even good at like anything for real. Like, I have an ear for music. Have I made good music? No. Have I made good towers? No. GD levels? No. Drawings? Debatably. But I have all these OCs with special weapons and stuff. I've never drawn a fight scene. Ever. Not one time in the many years that I've been seriously drawing. Since, like, middle school. Like, genuinely since middle school. Since I've been drawing and improving at a snail's pace, probably, I haven't drawn a single fight scene. I've always wanted to do that. And you might just say, oh, just go out and do these things. You're complaining so much about it, just do these things. I can't. Alright? Like, I physically can't. Maybe I feel like I'm physically blocked to do it or something. But I literally can't. Alright? I've tried. I don't really feel good about it. And that hurts me. That hurts me because I like doing these things. I like these things, and I want to bang myself on being somebody. Like, I guess I have writing. I have that, you know. I've made poetry. I've made a lot of poetry, actually. And that stuff I didn't finish. I think I'm decent at writing. Do I care about that? Yes, I do actually care about it. But do people care about it? No, not really. And there's people who might be listening and be like, oh, I care about it. I think it's interesting poetry. And if you do, well, like, actually, I mean, thank you. But I'm not going to stop doing it, obviously. But people don't care. And it's not that I expect them to care. Obviously, I don't expect them to care. I wish they would, but I know they're not, and that's fine. But that's different. I don't want to say I'm not known for anything, but I'm not doing anything. I'm getting 19. I'm about to be 20. Bro. I don't know. And it's hard, right? It's hard to hyper-focus on one thing. On one specific thing. On one specific thing, right? Because I'd love to. I'd love to sit here and spend 2 weeks, a month or so working on this JTO tower and having it finished and being like, oh, maybe it's not that good, but at least I finished it. And then I can work with it and make it better now that it's finished. But I can't. I've tried. I work on things so slow, or I just can't work on it at all, right? And I don't know if this applies to other things. Maybe like school. I procrastinate a lot. Other activities I'm pretty lazy on doing. I'm lazy on writing the script right now. I've written most of it. It's not practically almost done, but a lot of it is written for the next video. I haven't recorded anything for it. Well, I mean, I have, but I haven't edited anything for it. I've been putting that off for literally no reason. I was like, oh, I hope I can get out by the end of August. It's not coming out by the end of August. It's probably coming out by the end of September. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, it's coming out by the end of September, right? And I'm just like, I don't know. But I'm not going to leave with a sour note because I know I can, right? I say I can't, but I know I can. I know I can do these things. I know I can become a good drummer, a good music artist maybe, a good artist, a good builder, good edit, YouTube, whatever I want to do, right? Just showing creative liberties and creative outlets everywhere, right? But it might take a while. I hope it doesn't take a while. I hope I can do it soon and just lock in, actually have the self-discipline needed to do what I need to do. I have a lot of issues with myself, and I know I do. And I'm trying to work on them, okay? But that's pretty much it. If you have these same problems, well, I really just wish the best of luck because I don't know. I'm not really like envious of all my friends and stuff. I think my friends are freaking great at like the things they do, but I do wish that I could also do something. I feel like I'm just around, you know? Like, I can be friendly with everyone. I'm happy I'm friends with everyone. I have people who love me. I love them back and stuff, but I don't really do anything. I just sit here and fucking play video games all day. But, again, if you glean anything from this, if you even care for some reason, right? Just try your best. Do what you like doing. And if you're not the best at it, it is okay. I know I say that it hurts me specifically, but it really is okay if you can't, okay? And just try your best, right? That's all you can ask for, seriously. Hopefully the video's coming soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.